Hello to my dear family of Patchwork Miracles. I wanted to send you another encouragement today from my house to yours. As I've been reading through the Psalms, they say a lot about who God is and also about who people are. So, Psalm chapter 8 and 9, and sort of this comparison about humanity and God between them, um, struck me today. Both of these are written by David. And in Psalm 9, he's saying, Praise the Lord because he's our judge. He's the one who reigns forever and he sits upon the throne. And the very last verse of Psalm 9 says, And let the nations know that they're just human, or let all the people know that they're mortal. Remind humanity how weak and frail we are. And if we look at what's happening in our society, we are being reminded of that. We are sort of weak beings. We can get sick. We can have all these things that can happen to us. We're just mortals. And yet, Psalm 8 has this other incredible view on it. As we're praising the Lord, he says, and then I look at the heavens, I look at the works of God's fingers, I look at the stars, and I think, what are humans? That, God, you're mindful of us. What are we that makes us worth God giving us attention and says, crowning us with glory and honor? If we go back to Genesis chapter 1, that we've been made in God's image, we're just so tiny, small speck, and yet God has put something incredible in us and upon us as humans. And so Psalm 9, remind us, God, that we're human. But in Psalm 8, remind us that you are a God who even sees us who are humans. And I love one of the verses that gets repeated in the New Testament. Jesus talks about it from Psalm chapter 8. It's from the lips of children and infants you have ordained praise. Or another translation says that you have sort of called them to speak forth your strength. That even we small people, and even the smallest among us, children and babies, that they get to tell of God's amazing strength. So hopefully today you'll remember that you are weak in your own self. But in God there is strength, and God is the one who sees us as incredibly valuable. So hopefully you know that you're valuable today, and hopefully you know that you're loved. Hope to see you guys soon.